So I saw on another content creator's wall, Official D-Spot, whom I absolutely adore, on his wall he said, Google Russia snowstorm. And when I did, it blew my mind. They are literally calling this the snow apocalypse, and you see why. Russia's far eastern Kamchatka Peninsula was hit by a snow apocalypse, making some of the heaviest snowfall the region has ever seen in over 130 years. This event has paralyzed the region's capital and surrounding areas. The accumulated snow depths were from 6.5 feet all the way to 16 plus feet in height. We even had some snow drifts that reached up to 40 feet. Now, I, along with some others, believe that this is some sort of weather control, weather manipulation. You all know I'm heavy into what people call conspiracies. To me, it's truths. I mean, we have had proof of cloud seeding in HAARP, like the High Frequency Active Aurora Research Program. We know that these things exist. I even showed a video of a weatherman explaining weather manipulation. Anytime you look up in the air and you see exhaust coming from a plane, that is not exhaust. You have something called chemtrails and something called contrails. A contrail dissipates. It doesn't last. A chemtrail will. So if you see an airplane going across your sky and there's a long line behind it, trust and believe they are cloud seeding. It is weather manipulation. They are dropping things in our sky to pretty much control the type of weather that's taking place. We are going to be taking a look at a few videos. Everything is alleged and fair use. In this first small video, I just want to give you guys an explanation as to what a chemtrail is. I want you to hear it from a professional's point of view.
What are these lines in the sky that we have all seen?
They're sprayed particulate dispersion. Bottom line is, when we have up-close film footage of these aircraft at altitude with nozzles visible turning dispersions on and off, this is not, quote, condensation. Geoengineeringwatch.org is the only entity to sample what these heavy aircraft are emitting at altitude. We found exactly what we knew we would find, starting with aluminum nanoparticles. Bioavailable freeform aluminum is toxic to all life, period. That element is named in numerous climate engineering patents as part of a geoengineering dispersion element. This elephant in the sky that we are told is a conspiracy theory is exactly what the entire global climate science community says we need to deploy immediately to slow down the warming of the planet.
There's theories that the government can control the weather and make it rain or do whatever they want, right?
Oh, they can control the weather. They can make clouds. They can make it rain. I mean, seeding clouds has been around since Vietnam. And right now, of course, you know, with the different machines that they have, they can take a plane up into the sky. They can release different types of particulates into the air, upper atmosphere, which can reflect the sunlight back into space. So they're doing this cooling planet type of a project, which is really having some catastrophic effects. I mean, look, LA used to be nice and warm. I used to go to LA in February with a t-shirt. Now you can't go there with a t-shirt any time of the year. Forget it.
Yeah.
It's over. For the first time in Miami, we had a winter. It got down to the, 40s and 50s throughout December, which is kind of strange.
Super weird.
And it's like, we don't get cold until February for 2 weeks.
It just rained here for 2 weeks in Vegas. I was like, that's never happened before in
the weather's
Vegas.
all screwed up, but they're dropping aluminum, barium, and strontium into the upper atmosphere. You can actually Google geoengineering contract. Anyone can do that. And if you have a plane and you fit the criteria, you can then sign up or register with most governments to become a person that can actually go and spray these particulates.
Now let's take a look at an American news report about this story over in Russia.
Parts of Russia digging out from several feet of snow over the weekend. Even taller than Cody Matz.
We're
Cody
talking.
Matz is here.
We're talking giraffe height.
wild.
Usually have snow envy. This does not look fun. You have to dig out from the lowest 5 floors of your house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just wild. Obviously, a lot of snow. A train of powerful storms dumping more than 7 feet of snow in some areas of eastern Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula in just a couple of days, burying cars, houses, and pretty much everything else. Several cities are reporting record snow depths of nearly 10 feet. Combine that with wind gusts that topped 80 miles an hour and you get scenes like this. Video on Sunday showing cars buried in the snow with residents and emergency crews attempting, at least, to dig some of them out. Meanwhile, take a look at this video shared to Instagram. That's a car. Yeah, just being pulled out of what can only be described as essentially a snowbank, but it's a parking lot. Isn't that wild? That's some sort of machinery they're actually using to pull it out. Now you can see like an 8-story building in the background. It's not just cars. In fact, some of these snow drifts that have buried cars have actually buried some of the buildings up to their 6th floor. Incredible amount of snow in eastern Russia.
Floor, you can't even see the street anymore. People are skiing down what used to be an avenue. They're building snowmen on rooftops. Watch. Oh, front flip, gone.
Ух ты, как с крыши прямо.
Вау, летит.
Это же 4-й.
Ничего себе, Горк, с 5-го этажа, прикинь.
Ой-ой-ой!
Держись, как они живы вообще?
Россия.
05.
I will be bringing you more stories like this one. Please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, hitting that notification bell, setting it to all so you'll be notified anytime I go live, upload, or premiere. Please be kind to one another. Unapologetically Mika, out.